Out of the gun to give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Boise State! And that one will give them the lead. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the Cube.
Lofts one high and deep. He makes a grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
All right, you gave up the big play, defense. I know they got a big chunk, but they didn't get in the end zone. You live to fight another day. Now you got to bow your necks up.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Calls his own number. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. So fires the pass, intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tackle is made after the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to pick up yardage. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas 13, Boise State 14.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
I've been really impressed watching this guy carry the football. It's been a serious workload. They've been force-feeding him the rock throughout the course of the game, and what's most impressive, he's getting better as the game goes on. That was his longest run of the game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 2, Halsey in the end zone.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Quarterback keeps it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short. The lead remains 7 as they were trying to push this to a 2-possession lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking for a gap. It's Genty. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. They'll try the run. Keeps the legs moving. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Broncos! He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And it's good, and we're tied in the 4th quarter. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. On the return, it's Genty. Smashes through. Boy, he wasn't far from taking that one a long way as they get him stopped on the return at the 45. First down for this offense. Power football with the run. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The run to the left. Bulls his way forward. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Broncos! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They'll line up to go for 2. The snap sets up the throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet. He'll off one deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. And they got him. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot.
Set to kick this one away.
Not much drive or anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it.